This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Thunder lost. Another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the back.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here is Irving. Lets it go with the three. Mobley with the rebound. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that. Buzelis with the dunk.
There's no doubt Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Now, here's Poole. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Irving, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Now, here's Poole. Pippen down low. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. Left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
To the paint. Alexander Walker up top. Shot clock at 5. Cool with it. Guarded now by Irving.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Irving. Clock at 6.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
And here's Reed. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. It's hauled in by Bird.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Reed. Pass to Pippen. Hands it from downtown. Pippen's got 5.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Bird. Scoreless thus far. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Fultz. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Pippen with the bucket. And that's now 9 points here for Scottie Pippen.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Pippen. .143 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And the slam dunk by... Pippen.
and credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Thunder making the shot. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It's going to go on Buzelis. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Pass to Bird. They need this. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Outside Pippen. Picked by Reed. Yep, that one goes. Pippen's got 13 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Fultz with the ball. Nothing on the board. Bird looking it over. Over Reed. Bird can't hit. Now Reed. Here's Mobley. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
For 3, Murray. Rebound the Lakers. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Jackson from long range. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That will be a jump ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Now, here is Irving. And Moody pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 6. Murray outside. Over Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And the slam by Moody.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Murray. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here is Irving. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Huff. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And Murray, here we go. It's hauled in by Huff. Lakers trailed by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nobody near Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 9.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
For 3, Murray. The 3 ball. Morris with the rebound.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Outside Irving. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Sharp, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They set the pick to the inside. And that one, good. Benton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Outside Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 3. High post try. Back to Murray. Walker a screen. Murray with it. Guarded now by Morris. Murray, no good.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Irving drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Driving in. Murray, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Irving looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. For Murray. Irving can't get it to go.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Thunder have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Cheer on your little girl dance team. Let's go.
That's good from Walker. 1:24 left now here in the second. Here's Fultz. Still yet to score. In the corner, it's Buzelis. It's blocked. Murray right side. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Lakers ball.
56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bird outside. Sweet move. Another shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The kick out to Walker. The rebound by Steven Adams. Lakers trail by 4.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Thunder leading by 4. Poole with it. There's the drive. Reed in the post. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Poole's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder.
Jordan Poole says, I might be slight of frame, but I've got enough toughness to absorb this contact.
Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28. And Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now Reed. Over Bird. The rebound by Steven Adams. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Bird outside. From deep three-point land. Mobley with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Inside. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Bird. 5 points in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Fultz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And so Fultz nails them both. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Poole. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Huff.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Irving. There's the pick. Shoots over Alexander Walker.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Fultz. Pippen a screen. The high post shot. Here's Mobley. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Poole with the steal. Up and in on the layup. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole, more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
Here's Huff. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Mobley. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 13.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Mobley. And they get it back. Pass to Reed. Goes back up. Alexander Walker with the ball. And here's Reed. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Mobley misses.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania. Did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Murray scanning the floor. It's hauled in by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Irving. Good, nice job down low. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead. And here are the Thunder now. Murray outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's get hyped one more time for your Lakers Hype Squad.
And he can't get the first one.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
The Lakers trail. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Outside Irving. He can't hit that time. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And it's Pippen in the corner. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Bird inside the three-point line. He nails it. And we're tied up. Bird's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Irving. 18 points for him. Out to Bird. Shoots over Mobley. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Oklahoma. City out in front. They're up.
The Thunder, 36.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Lakers trailed by 3. And here's Bird. Right wing. Second shot opportunity. To the wing right side. Buzelis. Yep, it counts.
Man, you can see the passing ability at his size. Buzelis is all for getting it to his open teammate.
Murray with it. to the inside. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Chalk up two there.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Mobley right side. It's deflected and stolen by Irving. Here's the floater. Reed with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Murray for three. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pippen. The kick out to Mobley. That three off the mark.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Irving way outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Thunder with the lead. To the middle. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Your Lakers breakers.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Now Bird. Irving for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Irving. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 5 on the clock to take the lead. Buzelis, no one around him. And the Lakers with another miss. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Murray outside. The kick out to Mobley.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
They get a hand on it.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Now here's Murray. Down low. Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Screen by Bird. Pass to Grimes. Outside Irving. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got 20.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Here's Pippen. To the paint. Pippen is doubled. Mobley wide open. Off target from outside.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Down low. They double-team Bird. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Murray down low. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And he drives in. It's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Buzelis. Offline with his 3. And here now the Thunder. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside Irving. Connects from downtown.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Poole on the wing. Here's Pippen. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And here's Irving. Takes the 3. Misses the 3.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And the wide open shot from Reed. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.